Welcome back to the High School Sports Zone, and look who's back. Matt Malatesta, publisher extraordinaire of Vype magazine. Matt, good to see you.
How you doing?
Good to see you. Can you believe the season is over this weekend?
It's sad. I am sad about this every year. It's Christmas time. That's awesome. But this football season is over.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Okay.
All right. So earlier in the show, we saw the Touchdown Club. Great event. Players of the Year, Coach of the Year. Let's talk about our candidates. Some names we singled out. First in Class 5A, Cedarian Lamb, Foster Falcons. Phenomenal wide receiver. His stats were off the charts. 33 touchdown catches in 1 year.
That is amazing. He's a future pro. He's going to Oklahoma. He's a big receiver. He had over 2,000 yards as a receiver, which is unheard of, especially in the state of Texas where, we like to run the ball a little bit.
His quarterback, another guy we want to talk about, Alex Ramart, huge numbers as well, throws for over 3,500 yards.
He threw for over 3,500 yards, and he was out a couple games, I believe, due to injury. They have a tremendous run, almost getting to the state finals.
47 touchdowns he threw for. Tyler Page was hurt some of the season. Last game of the year, he got hurt on the first play. He still rushes for over 2,000 yards, throws for over 1,600 yards, accounts for 50 touchdowns, the Friends with quarterback.
He is Vype's cover boy for our preseason issue. This dude has a tremendous future in the world of college football. He can do so many things. He won't be a quarterback likely, probably inside receiver, but he is so slippery, so hard to tackle.
Running back, perhaps our top running back of the year, Traylon Smith-Cy Ridge, rushed for over 2,200 yards, and he missed the last two games.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's going to Arizona State. Watch and see if anybody comes in on him late to get him. He really proved himself as a durable running back. I know he's banged up in the last part of the season, but very durable running back. Carried that Cy Ridge team deep in the playoffs.
Another two quarterbacks who had huge numbers, Jacob Frazier of Magnolia and Davion Boyd of Atascocita. He leaves a legacy there.
Absolutely. Davion Boyd played with a chip on his shoulder all season, playing for that college scholarship. He really wowed again. They beat North Shore in the state semis, but during the regular season, he just lit it up with his feet and with his arm.
And last but not least, your player of the year, drum roll please, I'm hearing the sound effects right now, is?
It's got to be Eric Schmidt of the Woodlands. They go the deepest out of the City of Houston's teams. But I tell you what, this dude put up an amazing season. Watching his development from last year to this year, it's unprecedented. He virtually played error-free all season. Kudos to him. Exciting for him for his senior year.
Huge numbers. He throws 44 touchdown passes, rushes for 59 touchdowns, accounted for nearly 4,500 yards. So, wow. Great job by Eric Schmidt. Coach of the Year, we have a lot of great candidates out there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to start with Mark Schmidt, which, they make that deep run to the state final game. But there's a lot of other, great coaches out there. I thought what Jim Holly did, and I know that's kind of off the grid, right? At Porter, they make the playoffs. They hadn't won virtually any games in the 10 years of that school's history. He comes in, completely changes the culture. Exciting for him. James Williams at Fort Bend Marshall does a great job. Our guy, Don Clayton at Cinco Ranch, rabbit out of a hat.
State semifinalist.
Great guy. He does a great job over there at Cinco Ranch.
Yeah, we can go on and on these coaches.
Yeah,
but it's been a fun season.
Yes.
Thanks for being part of it. Next month, we're going to start a special recruiting series. You're going to join us for that?
I'd be happy to do it. Also, a guy we didn't mention is Grant Gunnell. He's just a sophomore, going to be a junior next year. He's a guy that we'll talk a bunch about recruiting-wise in the next couple of years. He lit it up this year.
63 touchdown passes for Grant Gunnell, sophomore. He'll get his due next year.
Right.
All right, thanks. We'll be back right after this.